Man. Hey, welcome, y'all. Hey, look. I know all the fuss. I know all the hype that's been going around YouTube, man. But I'm here to tell y'all, bro. YouTube is on easy mode, bro. And the reason why I'm going to say that is, bro, because there's been so many damn creators that I've been seeing that's been literally coming up off of how good YouTube has been treating people lately, bro. And it's so crazy because like all the little flashy stuff that we've been seeing, like as far as like the good cameras everybody be using and this, that, and the third. I do have them type of cameras, but at the same time, bro, you don't even need all that nowadays, man, to be honest. All you need is literally your phone. Turn that joint sideways, landscape just like this. After you do that, make sure you put it in 4K. If your phone can't do 4K or whatever like that, then do 1080p. It don't matter, man. Only reason why you want to do it in 4K is because you want to have the best, highest quality that you can possibly get. Now, if you want it to be like a little bit of cinematic or whatever, then yeah, put it on like 4K 24 or 4K 60 or something like that. Or 4K 24 or 4K like 30. But at the same time, man, I'm telling y'all, bro, YouTube is like real easy right now. All you got to do is just do it like this, no editing, talk to the people about what the hell it is that you want to do. Give valuable information in the video though when you're doing it. My bad if it's bouncing up, I'm driving, y'all, and I don't want to hold my phone. But just get good, valuable information. All you got to do is just talk about your life. I ain't saying you got to tell everybody like all the intricate details about your life if you don't want people to know like every little detail, because I don't want everybody to know like every little detail about me. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, just talk about your life, bro. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Just get on here and be like, hey, I work at such and such or whatever like that. Me personally, I work at Celanese, and at my job, we make $35 an hour. But you got to work your way up to that point, though. So in order to work your way up to that point, you got to have like literally 4 progressions or whatever, right? So in order for you to get 4 progressions, you got to learn like packaging and feed. Then after you learn packaging and feed, you learn changeover. That's changing over the whole entire line or whatever. We work with extruders. And then after that, you learn 2 zones. Every zone per zone has 5 lines in it. Once you learn zone A, pretty much zone B the same or whatever like that. But anyways, man, bruh, just get on here. Bro, you can just make your titles. YouTube is easy. YouTube is paying small creators. How to get monetized. Things of that nature or whatever like that. But be mindful about what you're saying, though. Know what you're talking about. Don't just be on here and be like, oh yeah, Know what you're talking about. Back then it used to be like super hard. Now I'm not gonna say that it's not hard still to this day. It's still hard to do YouTube, man. It's still hard to do YouTube. I've had YouTube ever since 2015. Now granted, I had a video blow up. I don't want to say blow up, but it kind of blew up or whatever, but I was doing like reaction videos or whatever like that. And people still do those still to this day. People still do reaction videos still to this day, and they get like tons of bread off of just doing that, which is crazy. But I had 28,000 views, bro, on one video. 28,000 views on one video, and that was in 2000 and I think 16 or 17 or something like that, right? I did a reaction video to something called Ijima. These like Korean and Japanese rappers, right? Did that, blew up, and then they did a remix or whatever. It didn't do so well as far as the views, but it got 12K. I don't even have 12K subscribers. I don't even have 28K. All I have is 400 and something subscribers. Maybe like 450 something or whatever like that. And I was from doing that. But I've never put any effort into the channel until this point. Why? Because YouTube is on easy mode. Everybody can do it, man. You can do it. I'm doing it right now on this phone. Now, granted, yeah, I can grab a camera. I can grab my big camera that I got and make it look all good and cinematic or whatever like that. But at the same time, man, you gotta do this, do that, frame the shot, do this and this or whatever like that. Don't get me wrong, I love for everything to look cinematic, but everything don't call for that, bro. Nowadays, people don't even care about that. What people care about is realism. How can you get through to them? How can you speak to that person? And I'm gonna say this too also. Everybody not gonna like you on here also too, bro. Everybody not gonna like you on here. Now that's one thing about me. I don't care if nobody don't like me. I don't live for people to like me. All I care about is my family and like pretty much my kids and my wife. That's all I care about to like me. You know what I'm saying? And my parents. Other than that, if you're a stranger, Like, I'm telling y'all, man, just pick up a phone, bro. Just pick up a phone. If you don't have a phone that you can actually that you got, then see if you can borrow somebody's phone. Or if you do got a phone, make sure that you take your phone, turn the landscape. All you gotta do is put it on landscape, put it on 4K. You can pick 24, you can put 30. It makes it look more cinematic, like I said, or you can do 60. 60 is like more realistic or whatever like that. I ain't gonna go into what that does right now. If y'all wanna know about that and like all the frame rates and everything like that, I can break all that down for you. But at the same time, man, bruh, it shouldn't be no excuses. Make sure you're using the back facing camera when you do this also too, man. It's gonna give you the highest quality that you can get out of your phone or out of your camera. The front facing camera is 1080p for the newer iPhones. But the back facing camera, you can do 4K like all day long. And you want to get the highest quality, because when you put it on YouTube, YouTube is going to compress that file. And when you compress the file, the pixels, they get compressed. Your video gets compressed. And then it starts to make it look like a little weird or whatever like that, depending on what format you're shooting it in. All you got to do is talk about your day. You can work at Burger King. You can work at McDonald's, Frisch's, Amazon. My job selling these, man. Bro, just talk about your day, talk about your bills, talk about everything that you possibly want people to know. Now, if you want everybody to know everything about you, as far as like how you surviving and things like that with your nature, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'll get into another video also with that too, explaining like what it was to find that job, what it was to sustain that job, and what it was pretty much how I'm like surviving at that job or whatever like that, and being able to get paid from that job. That job pays a lot of money, bro. I don't know so many jobs that's paying $35 an hour. Like, I really don't, bro. And it's crazy as hell because, like, that job, man, it's dirty. It's always something going on in there. But at the same time, man, if you want to work at a place like that, see, like in your state, if you got to sell these, you're going to start off at $24, $25 an hour, something like that. Nothing too light, but it's still light. And then once you progress, it was like, oh yeah, you can progress in like 2 years or whatever like that. I'm like, 2 years? That's gonna take a minute. I ain't like, bruh. And the type of person I am, I'm a go-getter. So if you teaching me something, I'm gonna learn it as quick as possible. But I'm gonna retain the information though. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, man, hey man, they teaching this and that, man. Like, I don't want to retain the info. No, retain the info. Even when I'm telling y'all right now, man, retain the information, bro. All you got to do is just, bro, in this year, 2025, it shouldn't be no excuses, bro. It shouldn't be no excuses like whatsoever or why you can't do what it is that you want to do. And I'm looking a little rough, which I don't even care, but I'm still going to get on here and talk to y'all, man. I just took my kids to school, whatever, dropped them off. But at the same time, man, like, this 2025, man, if it's something that you've been like, man, God, why this ain't happening for me? Why everybody else getting this? Stop pointing the finger, bro. Get up off your ass and do what it is that you need to do. Like, seriously, man. Y'all tweaking. Like, seriously, man. Everybody always wanna like complain, but don't never want to put the work in though. Like, what sense does that make? You think God just gonna give it to you? That ain't how it works. He'll meet you halfway, but he got to make sure that you're doing what it is that you need to be doing too. You got to do your due diligence in order to get where you need to be. You can't be just sitting at home, sitting in your butt, being like, man, damn, why this ain't happening for me, bro? Because you ain't putting in the work. That's why. And I've noticed, man, with consistency, like even with me being on TikTok or whatever like that, I started off on TikTok. I had TikTok for like a long time. I would post videos on there and I wasn't gaining no traction, right? I had like 130 people for like the longest time. And then I was like, man, you know what, man? Let me just go on ahead and go live or whatever. Like, damn, how is it? And you got to have 1,000 people to go live. I'm like, damn, what's the workaround that I could do in order to be able to go live? I'm going sidetrack a little bit, but it's still on topic though. Just listen to me. I was like, man, look, so you can download YouTube, TikTok Studio or whatever, right? You download that. Boom, that's how you can get that out of the way. But that's another story or whatever like that. But anyways, got engagement on there because I was live streaming. Got 700 and 755 people now, whatever like that. And that's within like a week. That's not even like, like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks or something like that. That's because I've been putting in the work, I've been engaging, and my videos have been like very entertaining when I'm playing COD. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not gonna say like it's gonna happen for everybody, but if as long as you put the work in, man, whatever it is that you do, it ain't even gotta be TikTok, it could be YouTube, whatever. Whatever you do, just make sure that you put that work in, bro. If you want to do TikTok or if you want to do YouTube, from my understanding, it needed to be like 10 minutes or more in order for you to be able to get monetized. And you gotta have like at least like a 20-minute video in order to get your watch hours in, right? You need, if I'm not mistaken, it's like 500 people now. And you need like 4,000 watch hours or something like that. Something like stupid low. Back then it wasn't like that. Back then it wasn't like that. It was like way different back then. Now they made it like easy, man. Like super easy. All you gotta do, you literally can start a new channel. You can start a new channel and you can grow that. Now you can go into the math or whatever like that. You can be like, damn, man, I need this amount of people, whatever. And then to be able to get monetized, as long as you get the views rolling in, you'll get a certain amount of money. You'll get that certain type of cash in as well too. Then you start to get revenue. But you gotta put the work in. You cannot just sit around and be like, damn, man, all right, man, so I just made one video. All right, so damn, man, why ain't I getting no views on this video? If that video ain't getting, if it's not getting views, it's something that you not doing, but also the algorithm is not pushing it out. But at the same time, the algorithm don't know what it is that your niche is either. So it's just like, damn, I don't know where to push this at. So you have to consistently just post videos. If you consistently post videos, then YouTube is gonna be like, okay, well, this person does this. Let me take this content and start pushing it to people. It's gonna do that. Obviously, yeah, you can use the little 3 hashtags everybody is using, like what is that? YouTube, subscribe, and like life, right? So you can do that. But at the same time, bro, you have to make a video consistently every day. You can't sit up there and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make this one video and it's gonna blow. No, it don't work like that, bro. For some people, yes, but that's like playing the lotto, man. Like seriously, you gotta literally put the work in order to get to where you want to be in life. And that's with anything that you do. Ain't nothing gonna get handed to you. Even if YouTube is on easy mode, you still gotta work hard for it. So don't just think this because I'm telling you that it's on easy mode that, oh yeah, it's gonna be easy and I'm gonna make a few videos and then you're just gonna blow up and you're just gonna get money like that. It don't work like that. Now, granted, you could be lucky on the 1st, the 2nd, or the 3rd, or the 10th. Or it can happen on the 100th video. Like, you never know when something's gonna take off for you. But as long as you put the work in, you can get somewhere. Now, at the same time, how many of y'all been in the comments, right? Or just watching the video? How many of y'all people have literally just been like, damn, man, if I would have kept doing that, I could have been here. If I would have just stayed on topic, or if I would have just stayed doing what I was doing, if I was consistent at doing it. I know a lot of people that's watching this, you've been like that. Damn, if I would have stuck with this, man, I would have been here already. Exactly. A lot of y'all, I know a lot of y'all have been like that. So just go ahead, man. Just stick with it. Ain't nothing wrong with just sticking with something, bro. Now, if you want to give up, then that's on you. You know what I'm saying? If you want to quit on yourself at the end of the day, then that's on you, man. But you will never know where you will be in life if you don't put the work in, or if you don't at least try. At least try. And it don't take much, bro. All you got to do is just make a 20-minute video being informational. That's all you got to do. Now, granted, yeah, you got to make the titles to where, like, it'll grab the people. Meaning, like, okay, so YouTube is on easy mode. You can use that. YouTube is paying small creators. You can use that. Just things along those lines. Oh, I work at this job and blah, blah, blah. Or I get up at this time and I'm doing this or whatever like that. That's all you got to do, man. It's really not that hard. Now, granted, yes, I'm saying it's not that hard, but YouTube is not easy also, though. But at the same time, it's easier. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Just make sure y'all do your due diligence, man. Make sure y'all lock in on 2025, bro. I'm gonna need y'all to lock in, bro. Everybody. I don't care if it's a small creator. I don't care if it's the big creator. I don't care who it is, man. Everybody need to lock in. Everybody need money, man. And I'm not rich by any means. Yes, I drive a BMW, but at the same time, I work hard for this car. Like hard. And it ain't even a new Beamer. It's a 2013 535i X-Drive. Now, granted, yeah, it's still a BMW, and it's had problems. You know what I'm saying? And we'll get into that too. It's had problems. And it's got like some issues right now or whatever like that. And I can't afford to fix that. Because that's a lot of money. Like, real talk. It's too much money. And it's an absurd amount. I'm not going to get into that. But yeah, so anyways, also at the same time, man, to tell y'all, don't vlog nothing, man. I used to have, like, I used to be on this channel, bro. I used to be like, damn, man, I'm going to make these, like, very cinematic vlogs and this or whatever with this expensive camera or whatever. And, like, mind you, I said I had this channel since 2015, right? And I haven't gotten anywhere. Why is that? Because people, when you don't have a audience that is pertaining to what you do, they don't care. It's gonna be some people that care, but 9 times out of 10, a lot of people do not care. They come into your channel because they want to get information out of you. It's called YouTube. YouTube. Meaning like YouTube, like I can like film what I'm doing now and it's for me, but also for somebody else. It's for you. They come to YouTube to get information and entertainment, not for bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Just lock in, man. 2025, man. That's all I ask y'all to do, man. Seriously, bro. Everybody need to lock in. Don't talk about nothing. Just do what it is that you need to do, y'all. I'm at Dunkin' Donuts right now, about to get me, you know what I'm saying, well, get a coffee for my lady or whatever like that. But hey, man, I advise everybody, man, that's like doing what they doing in this day and age, is just lock in. Do not give up, bro. Do not give up. Don't procrastinate. Get up, bro. Get off your butt. Do what you need to do. Like, damn, bro. Come on, man.